It from 2000 no. Me who said that before buy no there be my main camera because that na me nim so but ni sua pa no. Ekoye say I say me nyame because na me didi na chi nyina no o sa de be call trek say hwi no de ma fa asante mampon ni ewura ha ni ekɔ eastern region
se mo kɔ dwa da wo dwena ase mo ne ade na mo te se o mo twa dire na eno ya tese mo na mo hu bi
ebi wo ho a ba ko bi de ye ko hu bi na ye rare
na ni bantin ni so
ana ye wo fie bi mu so a na obi a kye sai fie we na etwa tira ye de ko ende me ni me de hu ye 22 years ago me call South Korea na ye bɔ me ansa na ye be call World Cup no ti na sala me che
South Korea ndo timi ram
bitimi wura mu na ye bɔ me
sedenti
omu ha ohun isa me na me de printer na ink si nchen ne ba
printer ink si nchen
me pa cho me na me de ba hai no bi anfa bi ma do no si o ne de bi ba o mra me kan kire me ne me pa cho me 140,000 na ka kire me say day bia no but so me minti so a the first month na o calculate 140,000 maji 100,000 but me 140,000 for a year me pa cho me do half
okay
500 enkodi o mo e make 500 me pa cho me da 200,000 interest that's all my 18 a business force Ghana Trade Union those people to sign a petition to Bank of Ghana say sad we are moye no say binyansa it got to a point na AJ me was shop e wo takrade me was shop Accra Circle me was shop wo Tamale me was shop wo Sunyane me was shop wo Brekum and it got to a point all has to be closed
ADNT
to a point that be say me years of Accra
okay
but it got to a point as me bas like dey kakra so me dey nsa kakra be kan ho
okay
it got to a point
and am picking
na oba wo ye ho say wo be ye sebidwamanfo ma okunu wo be ye afuna ma okunu wo be ye eyere wo be ye bibia ma okunu a enya ade asa aware miensa ne beba
yeah mo akwa about the Godson TV Global be ahwe free bia na yeda wase say waje bre na ono yet na bre mo wi ase afana ba bia yekodru bia no yeda mo ase for the support and also the love shown always it is a privilege say nyamo sabre bia mo no ye ebobusu yet say Dr. Moniwa Scientific Hospital na Roma UK doctor they haban sayare no na asem na mekan ono a medical doctor na say ni haban Dr. Niwa Scientific Hospital
wow
onima haban onima duro onima haban what your friend na kan are no na omo Remy Spices ya de yen kwan for ya nan bia wona de Remy uwa dwobia mu a Remy Spices oba afa bi kofie bema mbapa bi na kan say kwan so ade to emiemi akonhoma mente akonhoma sika so ohunti e mafie na ye de nti wo kwa no ato Remy na de akomo oba no wasesen fie ho edwa bi and also more and more according to African shops and African market be Lemfi they download the Lemfi app now send this promo code the Godson now send it and one and it is a privilege to have him on the channel first time though but very humble very altruistic gentleman and also but some days in become hona be around them because see because of Godson dey come they can this year yeah on pennies I be one park colleagues very humble radiation but kroma as will be a radiation bia ntimi nka je ona aboka na Japan pe yere AJ multimedia director official ban
afego betu
this be aboko but truly aside on aboken ono na ipotim ga sa mi osika ata mu nyina mu nka bi
that be say a low key
nature say
on say from the humble beginning no the baby abedru bia no eye nyame okay ntina mane low key no okay antinye wa
I said, Ubuso be answer na etisen aye ne ho ame adom kakra to mbapa doctor team nyina to bibidi why is this so
the money is no on say me can say baby abedru bia no eye fortunate na nyame am odunye wo
enye wo mo
debi because obi hu ofe obi nim nyansa obi eye sharp in everything but onru
okay
edina mane ye nyame
ana na adom no
nkoma
ye bedin afi na ebere ma hyase nanso asem we de bedi kan because the mabunu na eka no ye be hye nkoma ya sei boss be kan from the humble beginning be hyase say youth ne say o ma breast nkoma na no kora no wo ha mo nka nkire o because new kwe kan bi just obi e ka bi say na me started with 300, me started with 1,000, me started with say me between go na ayekasi.
Oh, okay.
No kra no munganjira ya ansa kra na ya ngomonazi.
Oh, me there from my side.
Okay.
Normally, no. Obi bit me aka be me started with 300, we started with those things. No, no cre.
No kra.
No cre. But on say Ghana ha no ya bibi either an na dro and all cut. And wow, no yen cre. Nyame also ono na mani pa yodufo. Even the service beta fresh so obeji ska dro kra na no kra person nyame so wonyi ska ni abebodam.
So oji schedule na efeli wa na chese nyame mpene so.
There be
Ebebo dam.
there be, and I'm not support of scheduling those things, but maybe the year some can say nyame so wonyi year na so oji ska dro kra abebodam.
This was deep.
Yeah. And I'm for bringing him into because we started with 300, we started with 100.
Despite cassette.
Cassette. So how you started and how you justify the means. But along the line, say be made the cassette they starting but then I say even if you start with even nothing, you'll be. That's me my advice.
I'm actually in a car, maybe an amateur was one who be a japadia or in a car or didn't swear. Recently, I had an encounter with one of my fathers. And now I say, hey, what's your papa? Who much I miss me? Who watch it? And I'm who's to go and I'm sure near dinner. I mean, I you now, papa, and saying, I say, you know, your cross, boka 4 million Ghana cedis.
40 billion.
Yeah, 400 billion.
No, 400,000 is
4 million Ghana cedis.
4 million, wow, 400 billion. Yes, yeah. Wow.
And so now on I'm so people go through a lot. Before I mention common as AJ, most started Juma say how to deal with workers and Crawford more Ahutumsa, more Jumu.
And there be. Ejuma we know say initially no it started for me. Now I was a trainer of photography.
Okay.
It started photography Ejuma 1996.
Okay. Now I would try.
No, as apprentice.
Okay.
It from 1996 no to 2001 kufo sebi buy you know and I'm a better me ho. It me better me 2001 na sebi na camera say me kom. Sa camera na me to no 1.2.
Almost. I don't know boys even can you. I don't know boys never can answer. And yeah, you think common as be musa and rabi raha. AJ multimedia started say udi obi achi awusua photo
patcha.
That time na gina oje na ho.
Na ho. Ye twe no porridge no. Also utwa no atwe na 4 colors aba. Na ya twa am na wo any first no wo de yi share ayi cassette no. First ni twa nipa na penentem na ye cassette bi. Nti nipa na penentem wo so de share dark room. Na odi wa adwen e kate say aha na meduru. Na wa kate na wo sa de sha another cassette mi. Na wa old one dey be share camera nim. Na dey continue. Nti ni nyina ya fam
na almost someone ni gina.
Someone ni gina yen patwa.
Ni nyina wo
twa bi. Be san so yes dark room ni bi. From 96 to 2001.
And maybe I try na photographers. I say, inipa ni buoma photora. Let's aside that time.
No cre Madam for pa ne sabi ye friend odi amro. Wo ye Ghana movie. No so photography. Oba na nka sabi opeso ware no. One no one. Na ase ka che ni say 55 CD. Na 50 pesos edito nsuo yi. Ana de ba be ware me ba. On penny man en ware no. Yeah. It got to a point that time you know I started one photo maybe started with a J photos your friend J
okay
and a buy and a BD Ariba photos that time 206 that's 20 years ago me call Egypt sanka me pe kwan bi so nanka me wura Germany with a World Cup no
okay. 206 World Cup
yeah and that time me wura mu e compare travel experience buy me buy call Germany embassy ya fa visa na ma ye
yan hihye ni say na yenko di nipa na chi no adwen bay nkomo bay na oni udi a eye sa wo bete wo
oh on the na sabi no we me bra me papa ware me nsa
okay
it be papa second wife eba na kire medwuma
okay enye de ye share da ko 2-3 nsa say
there be nyanu bi ti no me wie school me wo hwa na okay besen yenko it be di na chi that time my so free over 1993
okay
it be bititim baby an of ya obesen ne ko jame ɛna mekɔgya no nti mekɔgya no ɔtɔ aduane ma medi yɛ na mso da bi akɔ n'akyi bɛyɛ dɛ nti aduane na ɔtɔ da bi a na ɔtɔ na medi n'akyi nti maanyɛ ma adwene sɛ mesua adwuma but medidi n'akyi naa no ɛna mu da bi ɔtɔ ma medidi ya na ma mensua adekorɔ no a ɔyɛ no ɛma ɔde me kɔɔ sɛhwɛ nyinaa
o step mom ba
me papa ne second wife ba na kyerɛ me adwuma yi
ɛnɛ a kaya asɛm kɛseɛ
yeah
okay yɛbɛhwɛ nti nkakra didi n'akyi a na afei wode bɛsua atwa
mede bɛsua atwa nti ade no sua paa no na I had sɛ ɛyɛ wam menya experience no nti from 2000 no mehu sɛ da bi kofoɔ bae no mu sɛ da bi ma mentɔ camera nkɔda na menim n'ani so ba ne sua paa no ɛkɔyɛ sɛ asɛ mea ne menya me because na medidi n'akyi nyinaa no ɔsa de bi kɔ trek sɛ hwi na ɔde ma fa asante mampɔn ne yɛ wura ha ne yɛ kɔ eastern region ne yɛ kɔ takrade that's what adwuma ne yɛ na yɛ so nneɛma sɛbe ɛwɔ Ghana must go yi yɛatɔ ayɛfra atade jeans top and down wokae daa yi no yɛahyehyɛ wɔ hene
yɛdrɛse wa ne yɛtwa ne yɛ nneɛma
that time me papa yɛ kɔwni me maame yɛ asanteni wokɔ ayi a sɛhwe a ɔso ɔkyerɛ sɛ woyɛ kɔwni
okay
that time o ɛne na sɛbe asanteni ɛbɛkɔ ayi friends sɛhwe na wɔnyɛ ne ho adi ɔso ɔka sɛ woyɛ another tribe
saa no nɛteɛ
batwa
ntini no akɔ sɛhwe ɛnsɛ sɛ wokyerɛ mu
ɔso sɛ wokyerɛ mu koraa ɔso ɔka sɛ na ɔn sɛ other tribes na ɔmo wɔ hɔ no tumi ka sɛ ɛnkasa mo yɛ asantefo
na deɛ na asantefo ayɛ
minim ɔn sɛ sɛbe asante de bia mbeka sɛ asante ne yɛ nkabo mu na aba bɛyɛ tire
okay
because sɛbe de bia mbeka sɛ mampɔhene nka ɔde no ho dwabenhene nka ɔde no ho wei ɔde no ho ana ɔmu nyinaa sɛ dabi yɛ nyinaa yɛ nka mmom bɛyɛ baako ɛna ayɛ tire ɛne sɛbe yɛwura asante na mebɔndi na mabɔ mu ase sɛbe asante no you can fight it where there is unity you cannot fight it and if you can't fight them you join them but don't hate them just learn from them. Ghana had trading and everything start from here
and don't you also think say na bia asantefo no yɛsere tribe bi enti na akodu ɔmo hɔ a na ɔmo nya
oh sɛbe no so yɛ one factor sɛbe me kra no me yɛ asanteni medi akonya asante akonya wantoa dɛs na ti me yɛ de hye pa de odi hɔ akonya sei no me nana ɛba yɛ nyina every one nana but sɛbe yɛn asantefo no me so nyankopɔn adarom me sa reason me ho ana me papa kosi fie ɛwɔ aboabo akrem na sɛbe yɛ ne nkramofo ɛne asantefo ne tenae na wohwɛ sɛ de na nsɛm bi wɔ hɔ a yɛn asantefo ne binom use mu other tribe na me nyina ankasa na yɛ ɛne na asantefo binom ɛkasa yie tani aboa wo yɛ nipa emre bi atwa mu no sɛ mekuta wei na onso kuta wei a mpatwa ne nyina yɛ pɛ at the end no sɛbe asanteni bɛka kyerɛ sɛ ne die wei mom na yɛ papa ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a sɛ ɛyɛ ano a bi a na sɛ mo de kyi o mo nneɛma bi ho ne ade but na in a way na yɛ other tribes ni bi
okay
but ɛne no sɛbe ɛnibie ɛkɔ animu no ebinom kasa asesa
because besi na cry obi ka sɛ ofiri sɛhwe a na yɛ nipa sɛ ofiri akyiri akwaye mɛdan papa bi ani hobi okay
ɔsɛ kuro bi wɔ akyiri kuro bi to aso
na nyɛ saa reason na etwitwa nsɛm bi akɔ so
ɛnde ne yɛ wɔ hɔ kra ne bi si saa na yɛ kɔ dwunase
sɛ dwunase
yɛ kɔ market hɔ na yɛ market bar yɛ follow kɔ ekodu bonsu nkwanta akyiri hɔ nti baabi a market bi kɔ bi yɛ kɔ because you follow the market
day
and on say na koko no sem ni sikasam ni ye wo ho even up to date enti na de ye kɔ hɔ mo enti saa asante no na sɛbe in the court no also ye yi kakra
enti ende dwada na do na bi a wahyehyɛ wo we aye fro we aye ni
twitwa ni twitwa nkrase na do ho asi okwa na wayɛ ho sɛ sɛbe onya asante ni na enam sɛ ye portray ho sɛ bi a ye kɔ ofu na other tribe ni ti no if you bu okra okoma mo fufu kra no mo obi edi
okay
and it me kofi bi mu nso a sɛbe mo ya asantefo a o matena ho from day one
obi anu so mo ya asante
omo no ni issue but on say ana make say na ye criminalize ana sɛhwefo nya mu twatire na sɛhwefo nso say asantefo nya mo kasa nye
okay nti sɛ mo kɔdwa da wɔ dwena ase mo ne ade na mo te sɛ mo twatire na ɛno yɛ atesɛm na mo hu bi
ebi wɔ hɔ a baako bi de yɛ kohu bi a na yɛ rare
na ni bantin ni so
ana ye wo fie bi mu so a na obi a kyerɛ saa fie we na etwatira ye de kɔ ende meni hu ye na sɛ hwekasa no kra no me beti bi a ɔtepa ɔte anwre asa ɔtepa efe nsuo edu de hwekasa we me pa to mu nyina ye akamfo asante enti ana me kyerɛ sɛ normally no eye enchichemu bi na baaye me de me hu ni sɛ nka Ghana ha de na wo sɛ nka ye prime minister way of said the UK tie no because akan asante ne ba me de me hu sɛ penimu bi na baaye o pɛ saa enchichemu nsɛm no because kasa ni nyina sɛ asani akan no me hu ni so mu nyina di ba ko wow ana sɛbe me kai mre bia na misuade ye wura baaye foforo no ye wura Otumf na mbo de mabo mu ase oba foforo me ti say asantefo e ba over 420 years so if you say you were 25 years that means over 450 years omo ba ye na me hu ni say enchichemu ne said the necessary banana because nyankopon kra no anayema kra na wo ma omu nyina no they say edua bi esi baby but ekoba ne say ebusuan no bu se wugina akira
Uhun ni say
ebusuan
say kwaye be wo ma edua bi a wo ni
sanete wo ba kra na nipa 9 no on say nkabubu nhye da eni ho enti eye normal way of sana me de mi hu no wow
afei mo sha say kokko trek ebre bi adu a wo pese wo te wo ho sen
me nyina ha ntwantro de ekoba ni say yakọ trek on say den a wo bra pani what you say obe mafia okakra okay enti nhunu asa mafia bi koso
asa ma ya adwuma be scan bi ma ho
na ye normal so because onu nua pani ye adwuma sa na bisi esi go bible Laban Jacob ko ye adwuma ori me pe 7 years akoye bi kan eye normal in life enti e ba na me de betim ana me start say me de camera e twa na kakraka na me de start from 2000 bra yi present ko 4 by no it will check it that year and it's almost about 25 years. So from that time now till 206 now. Now me start it. Sa and I went to me for 5 cedi me worry me back and it's there be a juma we also improve no. Inti kapa kromu ha we were the people that they started multimedia. So multimedia means ubetimi the printing press account. Multimedia means ubetimi a key holder. New photo na asking page also the graphic designing. The graphic design be come with the plastic ID card.
No kusuya we.
Man kusuya they come and say be far workers.
Okay.
And be AJ multimedia.
Collectively, who do anyway be fry
be do say because you cannot say a J photos and you cannot say Ariba photos. What limit you asking edi erumua na be joining Stanbic Bank.
Okay.
Na Stanbic Bank for boy me. That time with a loan of 4,000 Ghana cedis. And I'm do multimedia ni intiminya plastic ID card, me passport, me a t-shirt. Me na be AJ multimedia.
Okay.
So along the line from 205, me fan say 17 years ago na me bedroom. And I'm best started AJ multimedia
that time bedroom and no be just to another
ma me just me beje obi fie.
Okay. And bedroom na mutimi yesa.
Mba sha obitimi obi fie no na started graphic design. Kakra na graphic design na me started China kwan so de beka ho.
And when they introduce you to China.
Initially no na come to say me deninti no. Me free 206 them free Germany for no bounce me no. And I'm yes still I me too kwan because that 22 years ago so my Korea me yasa abomi.
E de antina open say we call Germany no na a business opportunity na person ko Bob Brown.
Me fan say on say photography dey be can say expose you to people. Edi ma e bibie ma dream. Edi na me person me pray say me tu kwan akopi bibia be Bobra.
O ko tena ho ko Bobra na de aba fi. As when you get to be.
Me pa 22 years ago me call South Korea na e bought me. And son ye be call wake up no. So that's la me chase
South Korea do timi rem.
Bitimi rem na e bought me.
Sedenti.
On say those the connections no. Obi timi the pastor. No the letterhead no the aba na the visa na mo. Nti asat me drew no say na there were no call before. Who drew I be free pastor no because when you hope say so be letterhead no mo de ba na de visa no.
Okay.
Ti me ko drew no. Na nka initially ye mfrɛ but asat me ko drew no. Na asesa.
But not a wow passport.
Miami passport, everything, the visa.
But I just want an invitation.
I'm on invitation. And at that time, Korea visa was an interview.
Okay.
With the passport, no, normally. I'm telling you, because I said, I'm trying to take it. It's 22 years, I'm trying to take 1,600. That's 60 million. And I'm track away. We were a Cathay Pacific. You were Hong Kong. You were Dubai to Korea. Me were airport and you say the pastor said he doesn't know you.
Hey.
Yes, it's not some beefy.
And I'm now how come brown?
Me come up brother number beefy.
Running off him. Now, what do you know? Oh, you mean if I did braid here?
Debbie said on the Bruni Chantro, but on the no more connection. No, now it didn't do room. It did no Ben pastor now. Ganani, I said, you know, no cause I sorry. No, on the invite nearby.
Okay.
And make us a yes, the TB and Danyamias.
Oh, I was saying TSC.
I was saying,
yeah, Becco, Uncle.
It's me by no. Now still I come to know to be free. South Korea, friends, Egypt buy. Still I'm person me call. And I'm call Dubai me inside.
And Uncle Fanny man, I travel
and experience. And travel experience. Me call me call Fanny my bar. Me passion so much mind be friend opener phones.
Yeah.
In the old days, no more deeper. To me the bar, na me the amana me try me photo no. Me the bar na me the amana me try me photo no.
Offer phones no the bar na their brain.
Na me their brain no secretly. To me just scan na me say the call. Na masaba. Me je na masaba the call na masaba. Say be kromu afo mpanifo bi timi hia me wo say na wo kra dey na so be.
Say dey care dey wo pick you.
That time my adwin ne nyesa me pay me be fa ni me bi na akoton asa ba biem. Me dey me wo me motive.
Upon do ene me pick him but what dwene ma so because of so kwa brochiri
ko. And one am pese me ye. And my main can say be true. Travel is like a lotto.
Okay.
So kone ye anyi year still up so cycle. It will be so mutual lotto na obetwa sa.
Obi a watu kwan na anye no ba ontumi ntina obeso
cycle. Sana travel ne tie. Until say what be decide say Debbie
minimum bi a oba ye wa try a we ye mo didi ni sika nti afi waje atum se won ko bio.
That's all. No nko.
Apekin so ama no.
Apekin so ama. Oh wow. But maybe they ko ba ye no. Me call ye na amfa na masa ko biem because me call ya 3 times because be my munye fe more because na me pay US.
Okay.
And I me say okay na me san try one China. It me one China me call you know that's 17 years ago the first time me ra China. Me buy na me dey bi in your country no kra me nko bi.
Chinese visa so that time na genet say.
And it was so easy like Korea na with the passport the money akwaje am.
Okay.
And need here be fingerprint in those things. That's all.
Okay.
Eti me koye ba be ko ba no na me dey bi. And ye me nko abruchire no. And I started China no.
I didn't know China nti afi also won ko ba bia.
Dey me di hu China ne say one na me feel say e ho ye bad na me sika so. Okay. But me ko den kakra nti me ko ba na me say twa photo no na me ye multimedia no na me wo me workers na me the machines e ba. Nti krom ha sabi ye nka bibi ntu ye ho. Krom ha ohuni sa me na me de printer na ink si nchen ne ba.
Printer ink si nchen.
Me pa cho me na me de ba. No bi an fa bi ma de no si o ne de bi ba o mra me kan kire me ne hwe because krom ha de me na me de ba. Nti me de ba na me use o me shop. And I me start to say me Thomas photographers no. But that time Chinese they were so bad. They do hard yeah. Some they shame ni. Na masa for but them they shame ni.
But we understand say okofa bibi o China ba na enya utimi sa de ko.
Utimi sa fanko.
Sa
enukure utimi sa fanko.
Do omobu
Chinese ni de obu kokra na me mo Chinese ni bi a service si ya me no kasa me kai about 8 years ago or 7 years ago something like that. Me to near 50,000. Or sa sending konko e de share boxes me sa de call a friend saying or they call warehouse e ma mitua kai ye duty e trotro near me wo mu no say me expect say near me tripod light we etua hu duty
e be dure na nya no
na ni nyina ye bola
untimi nso nche na na untimi nya ho
me ko chi ni wan otomi near me ya bi wo China me to ade no wa supply say go to a point now call bankrupt.
Okay.
It is scan hitting and say na shop wo kra no agu or this can and onu so no you very good okwa do be call restaurant or do be call ni fie minim ni bra or police ni Chinese ni so I got to know him or the mekone krasi ye kochili just say there was nothing like
Obi maybe.
bisa. But as at that time now, maybe saying this kind of say as at that time no go bankrupt. It got to a point there were no this WhatsApp and those things. And the business are easy among for studying because you go for university, you know, we go there to get a certificate, and it is good to mingle with people. But then Nimdia back to the sense with my university, I will just a phone. But do maybe near send the email. No most I reply those things. But let me tell you, or no, I didn't money buy him. Man carry.
One carry.
That made me be
Maboka. Say no, meme business I na de yetini. So that time o yire a, so yire timi ka say ene adwuma ni jai. Na pebi foforo ye. Mate wo nkrofo bi bra no. Mako no timi ka say me yire hye me nkra say problem by oba no pese wo jai as on pese oba stress. Were you married then?
Yes, please.
And what was the reaction of your wife towards our incident? Or you did not actually tell her at all?
Better than work someone cash. 50,000 necra is Canada time. Sometimes
do bona money.
The bona money, oh, ya me be
Okay.
and yes, she oba de sabi a man they are there for our encouragement, say obekro near the day. But also you still feel it. As I all culture will say, ya me be
and yeah, what can some say? Me mammy and find she trim say or baby ma bibia ye bibi name and young grandchana
near Diana and impersonal.
You know, my friend back who didn't come on. I say no talk hard a man wife, but the do baby now say or short kakra. And or Jane wife 10,000. No, can't also man around 600,000. It's not pressure be no 10,000 or nowadays. That's what man wife. No present man. He did 2 years and I down the kind of 10,000. Or this also to a car 600,000 man. Or Sergeant Adi. I say I'm grow food with there. Me papa be say otoka man wife na okoshevi oko unity. You know oh it can be bonding. O man mo key no na me call baba shop mo say now onim say o be fa me car no na matter petrol go. I didn't go for.
It's in the Bible saying no moon transfer. Na Bible.
Daniel is saying okay.
Or say no moon transfer.
Okay. And the message show cry down.
Nyame be ebe fanya hwe.
And also wow.
Because and you have to take it like that.
Okay.
On say life no they be na make say the able to be sometimes as I say to be wa dream etinetinu eya adisua life is about learning.
Okay.
On say eyen kakra nti we be mian we be do we be town need those things ni nyina no na wo kwa no.
Wow.
But if you go to a point afide na watra as a watro nti ye okra emfa ye wadura emfa ena ye physical kra emfa but ne me bi wo say to wow. It also open man to
it broni ebu that time adwuma no ba form oh yeah then one revive
ye follow bank na banks
bosiana
and it was also falling to another church bank from these are the situations but bank it obe more to here because say bibi nshi na also there so life must go
I want to bibi nshi na Jane to mu de omutimi jai cha
I say Jane de omutimi cause also your insurance need those things but omutimi go catch bank say makoto ade no mu de konko ne ma insurance cry be gel tum
then you we no emfa musa asem we say mpata bitimi hye nkran Kumasi ne ade na bi no mutimi dwene say obi na insurance say munti na wa hye no is that possible
enye no kre me eneme bi wo ho a say be ade nti na efie hye ne enka say wakodi loan na me those things is bound to happen okay kanipa ho etinye say be market kwa na hye na efie nso hye school hye nti life eneme bi was ani mani de me ma adwen ni wo say obi akodi loan particular no be say bank de che no and something like that me ade ba ko a Ghana ha the God met me as so fidie tintin because sabi we say kwachiri and na me pay this opportunity but assembly na akofasa assembly aba Ghana ha ne maybe koso me hu ni so sa ban no de nsabam the whole world open kra expensive for Ghana ni Swaziland
o mine na mu ana say
bibia expensive
emuniema
bibia service emu asetena bibia expensive
how do you explain this
Let me explain the way concern when it comes to loan.
Okay, bossian.
For Ghana have been saying the whole world, the hand and the Bosnian boarding.
The whole world.
The whole world.
Banker. Interest in any ML so Ghana and any
boarding. And my main case him God. I didn't think that because the banks are not there to help us. Banks need to also move. It got to a point, me stopping loan for 5 years. Me stopping loan, I'm saying loan beam. Because you go to a point, you could feel you are working for them. You are working for them. Let me tell you 1,000, Abi. Or catch them, say, month be me say in a year, and it's about 140,000.
Okay.
Me pa want me 140,000. I catch them, say, day no. But so me mean so the first month now, we calculate 140,000, magic 100,000. But me 140,000 for a year. Me pa me do half.
Okay.
500 enkodi or more. And make 500. Me pass me that's 200,000 interest. That's all my team. That's a business force, Ghana Trade Union, those people to sign a petition to Bank of Ghana. Say, "Sadi we amu ye no." Say binyanse baby. What clerk could do, baby? Sika na odi amame. What mami 100,000. You are charging me say 100,000 interest is this. Abi? We were 140,000 a year. Sika no umfama me say 100,000 but so me mean for interest in Kwambra. What's the 100,000? It's with me. Me wa wo ji sika no. It drew 3 months sika no mu
Eswati.
I take but me that's 200,000 interest. It drew 6 months that's what me that's 200,000 interest. Me wa obi adwen ma ho. Enema business people come how amanfo ewu. Ebu okra let me tell you me all was rosy. Go to a point bank catch me say Copy bank a dime bra. Why they didn't die amount? I also could see dying. Now the bank no, with the dino akwaji. At the end, sebi here because Sikana me the consider then can me jai cry the bread when me jai alone crank because bank just consider never a dime paper bra. Me boy.
Okay.
Look
at what you be papers.
Afe because see that any way ya. Afe die ma Lucy scanner bank dey ma me kwa na say scanner kwa na me see dino kwa no. And can me jai loan which kwa jibana.
Then I always get to set up a structure. Kosi dan. Na okoji loan. Ode ogosi na ade ho papers.
Oliver Twist.
You ask for more. You
need more. That's how it is.
Then bro, I think say abrabo no so do baby na business na cost ra. And also when I dream na
eba because bank in the back just say kofa a dime paper bra. A dime paper no also osi. Me wa kra na because osi. Because we are buying and selling. Me I tell people if you want to build, grow before, rent people's apartments, build with their business. Kakran na me see that in time. Because Ghana is system no for you to get yourself from loans need that's how need that any there dinner and I make that's my experience that I have because say me nipa bia me nkase me nyame nipa say but I can tell you say me share see what this gata me catch us massa hana me find kobi
oh yeah juma yati AJ multimedia akoba say bibi timi hwe say ka bia ba side China need na nipa nyina people still hail you hu a but when him say oh bre it's
possible and let me tell you obi kura betimi aka say ah wo de ye ni woni asemasi bi obi timi bo guy bi din wo mo de esmo fa ba bi it's never true
so what man e
cost no me wa no wo nim how a wo ye de o fam but besides all these things be about to be link with a draw because it go to a point maybe the bibia ba go to a point to me the plastics between the bottle and you might be brain na me dey about me pe dum for my me too because this shop wo alaba see the plastics bottle the enkola ibu aso yi also do me one bank tenketi do sani ma no e bia o to bi abre o fees adi we am for pro obefa ba mai ba jacobo dum komi o me fa edi
sa
yes
dem ka say because him papa bi na ka was otimi ship na yama fra brochire bedu ha na obi so obeton ama no ene yama wo hu siga wo be mo de mo ti kroma de nim se nyesa
eti Emma me na me ton plastics Emma later say be a blessing to me brother me so o chere me adwuma no na yere and no so turn into plastics but ono no your ba na what is her business now say no anyhow na me fa mu no
I cut down bi o no betimi
untimi anyhow na me fa mu no any or make it that mistakes no out of the me yeah no and she's also okay it is sometimes life no na me can say baby I will be fa no say wo hwe ase a entu nwiafo say ono so nye den emfa hobi
big shop he na starting
patriotic
so After obi fie no, and I be store.
After obi fie no, sa ma me corridor.
Okay.
Corridor store. Krumah, there's a lot of stores. I started with the corridor store.
If you any corridor no.
Corridor na I no was it to one side never get tin be to on the fan am dey start here. Wow. From 16 17 years ago e wa dum ha. Till along the line and me nya adum baby I first na mo pa ya sorry no so obeka ya na me wona senti mo pa ya sorry nyina
challenge bookshop one.
Challenge bookshop Liberty House na me nya ho na a big shop kakra na covid no ho bebam nanu ye covid no ho bebam na me ha ya ye sabi ye hakakra ka nyina na ye school.
Afide school ha.
Obi ye school kwala me baba school ha. Enti e bai na aha no so abeda ho ana sabi nyame de ha no so ye de ka. Na London lie they be na me can say ewiase no after the covid no ana me benya bibi say ase ye hyede me pekwan me nima movie nima ne nko akoje aban bosia bede na onima akọ ana me yeso kini yenye bibi AJ online trading. Okay. Ni enfa bibi e friend AJ delivery service nka ho. Okay. Ni yenye the collective of people.
And only obi na the idea ne ma.
In fact them so die through the ahochira aba within that time.
Yes.
Them no. Because that time also Pierre Bontin now catch a soldier na police ni bi say oh kwa ha o ko to ba meanwhile enema kutawa o kwa ko deliver their co station and make sure say o client omo otumu omo tamale omo won crime omo takrade omo nyina beti na it go to a point na AJ mi wo shop e wo takrade mo shop Accra Circle mo shop wo tamale mo shop wo Sunyane mo shop wo Brekum and it go to a point all has to be closed
ADNT COVID-19.
yes.
Yes, and Crawford on a suye.
Any day now, maybe and cry and also be funny,
Why is it like that? As a can be a dinkoma as a workers be man bread. Are they?
And I make us say, go to a point. May I not be say, Sebi, and maybe be uncle big can crown or move, but a tour and then who's also bread.
If you say Muntia or Moka in Tino.
Oh, me, when it comes to a Katua, let me tell you one thing. Me, Krum Habaha. Me meet me work as a day, meet your weekends, na meet your month.
Okay.
And I'm making sure say the media man I'm also giving you a training. And I'm catch him and call and say, and fan she would say, oh yeah day, oh him store, but who's auntie? Because we be a while, we won't crofo be all more do ha na sebe no monye a friend saying, or monye shop owners.
Okay.
And they are
obi dia ho
na onu so nyane die. And let me tell you one thing. Ade ama nipa udi ye eye adwuma wache wo.
Okay.
Eye adwuma once wo build it cause boss will be now so who build it. And they go to a point when you get your own, you also have your boss clients.
Wow, okay, with me friend.
What they make and say. It go to a point na nkrofo bi wo krum ha omo ye printing ewo bantima. Me so me second hand na eba. Second hand so eba also be testing. I go to boss me training me kofon krofo bi ba na me bie repairing center and also na omu nyina atete omu ho me niem mu tonton bi tonton printers ebi ba akokra do ba be ka cha bi say eje nyame na mo so masimi dan what I say ebi nso so mutimi wia me printers ton ema ebinum area ha na yewe saa nipa kro na ebinum matimi aba aware another shop ma na omu so
okay o akonya na onya de ba ha no
okay but saa nipa kro no so after that's all no be yaka because also ton ade na wo ton ni bi na o ye repairer no also migrating no ye a businessman no the repairer no attach no wa customer be kono no wasa aka che wa customer say age ink ni ye papa me de na ye mi wa no ni nyina for the same source
etimi kodru sa
na
wotete no
obese wadwuma that's how the world is
but that is painful
no afan sa Emma papa ye ntwa
because the meeting said doom ha I say o ma piki nyina no ye obi akora
dudu na ntina me ka say emfa nhye say me hwe obi shop
onso usua de
because once you are taking your salary you also learning do the show dream say me hwe shop na mana at the end uni de
but like joke some na okay you obi ho no mo a oni age personal number but o akora bi number Nti oba oro no obefre no.
Obefre no.
So in case say wakodi ba before fra obe direct na ko.
Yeah, and a natural. Also, go to restaurant. On professor is said we check number. Or professor we check wake up a number. Maybe he might say be an or fresh check crowd.
Onyano.
What the make an asenti a way of media. They are so a TV and between officers who will be shopper, Sebi and Sebi salary no kwa. But make sure say you're also under training.
Director the okay dey say metia asem asi anache say yentena ba bi nka say menye sika na makoje bosia eje ton we bi timisima ko bi store me ton bi abra won training o
Emfa
so obitimi frabroche ma baga na me be settle
ebegu. Life is about process. Bibia no say a process. Bibia no on say life no or so nye suehunu or say mian or say a dog or say a taw. Ni nyina no dey ko. So life is about process. Nti sa process no one famu. Nti na me advise shop attendant say emfa nche utrim because maybe be we SS we university or from short time media pushing yourself to another level. The will swing akakra no it can also take you to another level. Nti no one aya ma omunhwe sebi akatua no nko
ba tradition
ewu.
This question is a bit sensitive, but just a mebusa. At a point, na umu ye do sine say. Na enipa bia kroma no se osotia ida say oyare or the car okodem obi na aboni dua ana ono a na opese ne sote.
Me dey me yare.
Na so you too young. Oh, you're young, so we are. We are be more brandy.
My main secret be intro. Life on. Oh, kwa na bia. Me go to a point that be say me use of gra.
Okay.
But it go to a point as me bas like dey kakra. So me dey inside kakra be kan ho.
Okay.
It go to a point.
And me picking na.
And me picking na.
Anije kakra ba.
Anije kakra ba. Se be na fufu sisa. What did they make an answer?
Okay.
Enti I got associated with this some certain people.
Okay.
So I go to learn and maybe a sebi then coming home. Pressure by.
Obi aran cancer so for seminar wo mu Christo fie no. I feel we just sitting kakra.
We sitting kakra. In the life, you know, I feel it go to a point I say me be developing a pressure. But now I go now you say as obi na ye me.
Pressure to say as obi na.
Pressure no say pressure ye one am I thinking and yet say they would see. Sometimes or me catch go for say they because ensanya and you say bia but obi be nom dey obi fie ye no I say obi fie into obi nom na anya ne hwia obi dey onom e ha no enti ma me be ye kese ana stress nso be mo ye kese ko e ha no dadwe na e wu fam ni nyina no
na hihyew sa
na hihyew. So go to a point me are
stress say
it's stress.
You na we na stressful.
Yeah, ka stress wakwala ibi kura na sese wo ye de tene wanye na wo tia ni na stress. O order de ma stress. O ton ade stress. Customer from wo ye say wo da wo nanso. All those things are stress. So you have to go uji loan bank stress. Or you craft for some money car stress. So who manage all these things? You have to manage your stress. Limit your alcohol or at all.
No jai.
So
the pressure na ma obey yare and say
and one man be yare BPA.
Na BPA can nipa to.
BP can nipa to. Yeah. That's last year 205 made the hospital 1 month. And yeah, and yes baku. I am me first, I am me second, I am me third. I feel there be a win and no more sabi a yemi.
And then I say on one may addictive.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Way of be a weekends be 1 month be sa na a pale up.
But man of God, me from man of God. Obi hwe sa wa to muntin tan a wontumi nyayo obey dey.
Me dey futu ba ko pen be kan nipa unwi a wonimu wie ye. Enti se be betu muntin tan na be shorten with life there. Because so catch him so be an wonya 85. Dodo na so na no mu ye o ma nya 45. Enti also hwe the nipa dodo no because bo an system no obenum bibia bi enya na hwe. Enti na dey ye obi fie so obi fie. Enti me be jai and I call hospital no mama we drew 1,000. We say enti bisa doctor ni say me some question. Na doctor we also konumbra me konumba 2 weeks or sabra no asama me drew 3,001. I say that be doctor enti we na say me no say your lifetime. Yes. And me started say musician and near my stress ever from one and you can so move more.
That's all one.
Yeah, move for pressure because and you can so when you GP or pressure because you can so DDP or pressure because I also did intermittent fasting. A boss here now the seed and fat, good fats. I started the day. And seeds, flat seeds, chia seeds, those seeds are good for human body. We am daho. Now no munsu. No what the first meal at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. That's the seeds. The koda say no would 1 carbohydrate a day. That's your day. A full you. Am we full? Today be udi 1 meal. Now idipa wo didi more na wo put pressure on the body no. Ebe more pressure akosho. Nti no so yavutu a sebe ye nyina de betutu ye ho fo say enipa ni kwa so ye kese na kese the life is good for you and you are living good or say
manage.
And let me tell you one thing, once udidi ye we ye fasting now udi nuts build brains no as a businessman you have a good thinking for your business, you have a good thinking for your work, you have a good thinking for your family,
you get a good foresight.
You get a good foresight. It's never be brave me for now. I don't eat sugar. I didn't eat sugar, baby. Me, yeah, insulin. It never be brave. So we use him as a businessman because the same thing will be the person that go through that stress now. We the family because as at now, Tamale juma, Sunyane juma, Kumasi juma, Accra guno. Ye bunya me pa ye say ye dia DB bar. Your friend AJ online trading and become one seminar. Ye per se ye BA branches near pe partners. I know mobile running. I be friend AJ online trading. No one can say anything online.
Anything online, BBA
ubenya ho. Enti sebe eno nam so ema edrume bi e rafikesi ekosomon ya soma santiman mfi kakran. Guso ayeso.
Me beba ho na wo hwe babia wa foraba ne babia wo gina na na afi kwa de wakatekate wadidie bibia wani je bi nyina wakate no ewi aso ye be de
Okay, anijie no doesn't mean say untimi nkomo untimi nko se babia epi untimi nko a friend say Kumasi Lancaster untimi but you go there and meet people
but untimi ni niam bebre ho
but ubetimi
that would be no health.
Now we're doing health
Because some people don't even eat outside.
No,
because of the health.
Because of the health. You know, life is good, but the thing is, your health is first to face the life, to take care of your family.
Me mate be. You GHS. Day na your exams we anwumre no. Na me talk more to talk mark. And I bogu ade me na chair. Na say hey you scar more to mark. You be nom sa.
And they won't even know me.
So ade na wo prepare say a common deal. Enema ye ya obeye no. Enema ye na ye so the problem
bro a lot. And people are facing blood pressure, diabetes. Yeah, here be brave among for face because of our eating. Very poor. And let me tell you, the doctors, I don't trust them.
Untrusted doctors.
No. The doctors, they only prescribe, they only tell you your problem, but they don't have the solution. The solution is the eating.
Oh, mama, na ubetimi an solve a problem.
And the doctor need there, all the kono ho, oma BP, oma way, but the end drew.
Okay.
I don't know, or do better to your lifetime. So with a good life, you have to cut off your eating. Wow. Making sure say, what did ye? You can't did ye, and yes, I be. We did it to then I did it so. Come do. For the past 1 year, I don't eat just like that.
People ankasano. Onte say come do amenidi.
Because an American say system will draw. I feel you need to be told him me. Because utadi sad seeds and good nuts now. A full am a full always. Udi just 1 carbohydrate a day with a few carbohydrate, bigger proteins and vegetables are. At the ebechi no you could feel say on say sugar baby sugar carbohydrates no. Ni nyina betani sugar and sana body na fa. It's any money do so at the ebechi was a common deal. But how di 6 na na wo di 1 carbohydrate be no feel sa craving na what come ya be sa so obi gire wachi didi because business man about what if akon anopa no adi awache o munya awache no wadi o jack fufuo bi wo akire ho monko gi me no wadi adwumre no wadi as a businessman on sa 1990 nti look at sa nyema we nyina no obi a obo danso obi a wo twa blog obi a wo tu pick ofa sa nyema ni nyina mu no oye na so nti na because dey obi fie no
ono de nyema no be
nane ba wo de wo te fa akon nti eno ya futu a me de ma menwia no mo into businesses a mo manage stress a nkola hye wase family hye wase bank loan hye wase o man sebe internal revenue beba electricity bill beba fuel beba so that's all these things when we are number free for assistance my school fees those things you know the kekabu mo no wan hwe hu ya be wuntem
me home fonyin bi o platform bi so na opim so oden sa to so opim so yen tanko ne hu nanim hu ze krofo wo nanim saa emu ben saa e me hu no ba ko hu mienu o makora opim so onsa de da o maso ade ayonkofa na wo ne manhia ntem
oh sebe me trantro sebe yewura the board na mabom mu ase for the past by almost 2019 before the covid no maybe be no na sebe na yewura kware no quiet
okay
because one na covid abama social distance aba that time yes also the shield by those days among them the shield you didn't know everybody
and say people ka o
bebre kwa ye ka hu
people ka o ka mo boka no kafra
you go for shield by you go for gloves you go for way ni nyina bi
some de ye besi bia ye an avenue for
yeah anything
okay
eti enam so ma that time no sebi na you run so baby am shop we ahia no ba besom enti enam so ma papa de bi also ba me hu no
mu ko gina ho hwe no
ahwe de bia papa yi be de makọ ne nchen hwe din nam so da bi me kofi ho no makoso na sebi ye run so esome our to tie sun every almost 7 years now
sumo
menshia ya sumo wa champion na invi ho ne akoso menshia kakra but media me sumo adum mekom na dum menshia asabe me sai dia konya wan to ades na yeso ya adehie ni bi na ye nyina ye tumfo enan no ye nyina ye bompa ye se asanteman bedru baabi ye pese edru na ebedru soso na de bia no osin ronko a ota
e hwa de bi se opem so wote adwom ana se bia o tu anamo bi na wahu na bia o se bra etesai
eye ni monyam hye bra onso hwe bible mu ni ade a esi nti sometimes pani be frɛ no na ye se bi wa bra bo pa wa ye de wa bo nti na de bia etu nkrofofo se toto anamo yi ana kromu ha no wotena ha na wa mpa dresser wa na wo ha ho
mente ase kwampa address no say
you can address you would be a wholesale name when it comes to poker trading Boachema Prez might be also my friend of Mr. Jina they are also into stationery a DB or why a wholesale name Achabaromo a DB it's a wholesale name into a businessman also dream
so wholesale name for business and a household name there and where they did to you
no enti no also unya side din no we businessman na also to hu yi odi wana mo so sebia sorry kakra enfie kakra obo mabosum bia o yeah ensem bi o ha ekọ director ebua ntem sen court
ensem bi wona se commensia
ebua ntem on say eye tumi kese what they make an court mu nyina eye tumi na no tumi no na normally no omodie ne ye business but people don't know.
Okay.
Enti me papa wo dan
court de any ade business o ye na adwuma wasam nya de kora obedi agide no
papa wo dan eri no miensa dan ba ko obusuan ba ko e wo court over 23 years ago but that case kro na no nke ko mention ka bua
eri mo miensa dan ba ko
ifie ba ko
ifie ba ko be adam pon
yeah
na ko mo chene say ade na
said the papa no chair no enti ase nya adwuma
papa no ye will na
o ye will
ma kire ne ope
sanity
de enko ba bia
the enko ba bia
e na bi so mo ntia ase
yeah they have power to contest
na na okoye court aware bi o mo ntia na
court aware ni
na ne afi ade
enti a me kire say ensem bi wo ho na ukuta odi wura himfi a e solve ntem esen sebe wo de be court because e ho no e for business
na se nti bi keka say se lumba ye real cry bi betimi sa be court na
possible yeah e betimi a prolong dia na ye prolong mo because sebe de ono so share court clear like ni sa ne ma e kwan be no so be for so be didi enti sa ne ma ni nyina na kire se wo yire no mienu miensa ne na watoto mu yi se de bi a wachi basa
na say aware dodo no aside say tradition ni gitum no say mfa ho to ma wo
your tradition sebe say nkramofo num ni adade nyo mu nyina
gitum
ana ya sante man so amamren so gitum but ye Kristo sem ni sa ne ma ni nyina no there's abrofu bi so mo so di ne me bi akyekyere ne me bi but me de bi am ka say bibia ye di nim je ne ntobo ase ne no kwalidi na eye say ye mienu say ye ba ko obu okro ware ba ko so anwi ne ye obu ware mienu awie ne ye obu ware mensa awie ne ye nti de tie bia na ye ha wa obisify den akontru na besi ne yi
ba bi adro de meja eje no bo no aye nana ko ya wura ye nti nana we de ye nhwe e de nko na ama mema ayire ba ko nso ya no ba ko nso ya je se pebi ka ho ya de ya nana
me de me mfa nhye bibia sebe emma ne bi ho a oni ne kunu ti no nu se me kunu mafom no sebe obepa a chokra na ye din oba bi ho a wo ye sebe dwamanfo manukunu wo ye akowa manukunu wo yi bibia bi manukunu se de bi anukunu ni nye de enko abonti oba bi wo nso a wa no ho se wo ware mi no me no wo twema nso
woni ne kunu twema nso ma ware no
wa be ni tamfo nti obebre ne ho ase ama ne sofo ebe wanim dia sebe se wada jamkura wa hu eno na ye mistakes bebre ma ha no so ma sa ne mani nyina be but me de metimi aka say oba wo ye hu say wo be ye sebe dwamanfo ma okunu wo be ye afuna ma okunu wo be ye eyire wo be ye bibia ma okunu enya ade asa ware minu miensa ne beba
o de be bibia se oba kofom bebre sa eye low self esteem ase sisi bi na mo di sisi ba so oba nso e nipa onya ko asa
sa ne mani nyina no de bia meka wo de compare bible mu nsem a wo hwe bible Sarah ne Abraham sabi Sarah frɛ Abraham miwra
okay
my lord sabi na anidie wo ho sabi na hobrase ne sa ne mani nyina ide wo ho ba me de tie bia no on my side of view no me de miminim ne me age minim ni say oba de wo do kunu na wo bu no na wo ye de opebia ma na say mfunso bi kwa ne beba na wo bebre wo say eyira odo beba enko fa sa ne mani nyina amba
ti obi je say na say lumba mon sense man na mo ya akrofo kire say wa nya de say odo ba foforo be kan ya ma me ho no wo waso hene won hya da ntimi mo ne sobo bebre
me ntimi mo ne sobo when it comes to 17 years difference no no because senka oni ne ti say yire omoye na side na wasa kofa be ni dia ba ho no me ma dwen hye kakra ne say oba bia woni be mate na sabi papa mu boni mu wo de tra ne nchen because oye masem oye de menye kra wo de just stick to the man
kuno oba no te ho a wo sa na me kan
ho ne de metimi aka say de tie because your endurance ma be brave ho omu endure what bitter good and those things
but is it good so will be endure bitterness
life is all about enduring all those things
okay,
at the end
papa
womboni dia you know nti mi de winter so no papa womboni it say adwuma ye once you endure those hardships no that's an worry so tie nti wo worry ase a wo dey just endure what is going on and at the end you hold the flag
nana je ye ken say wakosom eho manhia ahunu sede sabi yewura na henie tie bata wade ton ho ana no de wato yesi nchen
oh say on say ye wo ewiase no ho ye wo nimi bi wo ho a na mbeka asori kakra ahemfie sum kakra because wo kotena kuro bi na pese wasum dua sebi e wo bible mu o pe wasum dua ani kuro wura ana ani mpanimfo nti na bible say yɛmfa ni die ɛma de tumi yɛ dɛ ɛsɛ no nti ɔsɔ de ni die ma ahinsɛm ɔsɔ de die ma
asɔfoɔ
ɔsɔ de ni die ma mampani ɔsɔ de ni die ma even internal revenue governmental those sani many no also there need DNA reverence Emma Omo because at the end as a businessman you have to avail yourself much for ahinsem asori kakra ne sani many na kabum ma we itre.
One other thing I yet seen is more and more into business and that yeah now political parties in the hammer.
Okay.
As if had to we or train kakra we who say oh kakra will be good you man. What's your vida?
Any day sani man kwa many new home.
Okay, politics no.
Idea many new home yes be at the time if the other side eba. And so we a businessman up so ko anymore. Instead of so because NDC and abeko MP. Fees o kwa himfie ye. Na wo kwa asori kakra na wo kwa himfie kakra. Na wo hwe obusuan kakra na wo hwe odwuma kakra. Nkakra na de boto because osum no wo kwa asori a se be se wo discuss kosum. Ana wo kwa himfie so ho so ye discuss de kosum.
Okay.
So the wo sum mo wo hwe o ma wo discuss sum. Sa na ni nyina tie wo hwe o workers nyina wo discuss na sum. Nti be bia wo kɔ bia no se fa ne party sem ni de wo gyina neutral dem feel say as a businessman yes wo be gyina neutral. Na we make sure say wo de ni die mama the party bi e bebe bia no ye wa ban.
Ebi se to say ye ne a ye munwumen. Oh, ye nwuma ru amo ye adwuma na omo nya sika no ne ade. Ne penifo ni bi se da bi onye se de mu hu no. Sika no bi kokọ baabi a yen workers ne yenim. Enti wo ka se o kosoma sorry I say o kosoma fikasi ma say bi a your places bi a boss me bi am head twa sika kwa na afso na mo de ko.
Oh, you said they have. I do the bit me aka.
Yes, nya grow.
But be also even party cry a man for joining. Some man for so discuss kosum.
Kotoko ne house yi.
Kotoko ni nyina di no mo discuss ne kosum. Enti availing yourself, availing your money. Enti say who coin this, who coin MPP ni nyina e scan dey som.
Yes mo fam o.
Bia. So
Na customs and CZ wo na mada.
Media the last time be a check in a customs bar me container home.
Okay.
A check and they I say container be answer be and make sure say me try me duty because ana make sure no those days near my dream before I come to anything no obeju duty no you duty papers what keeping na what me dey compare and me name be na me make sure say there's duty. Okay. Custom the other day custom and sometimes be how and name free a cry bar and they see bebre oh you see ekwan mu no ni afro oh you and bia na paper no war and paperless this issue no oh paper no war moon free agent and they see that
and the free agent now obi bia you know omo mugina on be mo atwam akọ na still I just mutenzu
because me dey maintain container so free crime
match me kan nyina na na it me kan nyina aha na amwa ebedu mrebi o boy ya chi kro bi pa
mo dey normal but the god as me name kan mesre ya mampani so on fan and nine
our banks
no because enama enema bebre ni boarding as compared to Nigeria
me kra na me bebusa say e duty na ne boy den na man because they say China ni me move an fofo
enye ne kra
enye fo
say na man for bebre abeyi bia mo hu say say mo gra mo ya ade o the obeka say for bia na enye ne kra because business there's a lot in takes when it comes to renting if you are edgy workers edgy because in a day you have to spend like 500 for workers.
Okay. Let's all best spend the store room.
Sani many nyina mama worker obey say obey one a candidate it will business.
Wow.
But when it comes to what dream pa any foresight I would show to say ahana me person me kono with the determination no ebefa. But they be me catch boys and say obi ba na obi di obi kan na brabo mu nsem eh boys din the criminalization side no as enye ne kre as wafa baby ne sa ne mani free
bi ho no mo
ne kre sa ne mo nyina no
as a onyini until so onso erade aye
because me I really respect those who are ahead because let me I can say ye bro say kwa me nom ye wura donko ni mpenifo bebre a modi kan ye nyina ye hwe omo eti omu ka omo ho asem bi na we obi na aka say na obi say o the 100 cedis obi no that I don't know nye because nyame bebre obefa mu a the bad side no fa mu a and the o fanya asem ka but bibi obeka say me the 300 me the cassette no no de aye yastic and we say na we nye no kre na ho ahwan no krom ha no when it comes to bibia ye dey fa baabi na dey ko share dum ni adan dey ko share ho maybe I make us yare me yare yi me dey ko share nkrofobia na sa dey me ni nyina mabusuan kra no na 3 years me ko hoda yeah
ko dwene so obi na ye
obi na o baabi a special wo ye obi antimi nya o baabi a enti dey etie bia no eye wo any with determination apeso wo ye no papa oboni o fam and you get there
ye be din komo na ahwe na me wo ha na me musa wo quickly all start also first camera at on say
120 Ghana cedis that's 1.2
see also the other started wa brabo no 120
cedis
ena
eno kra no mantu anwu enipa no de ma me 120 that's 1.2 ana me man 900 beka 300
okay
nti me ye adwa na bi tue ne kakra nti that time no 1.2 talk out
okay
and you see bia na yes small money
na camera be na talk do kan
sa dey be camera bi talk
the bet enye the all start bibi adwuma bi ahase
me pa so the camera bi talk
I understand
okay
but obi a all start bibi ahase dey won't mean talk camera
talk
that am the
entomutu because
bebuza camera bi o US and yeah type yeah na $14,000
14,000
yeah talker
yeah obi dwetire god crane me free China
yeah edi 120 no ene but onye usika botene bank asem na yake ene wo hwa bank bosia in general asem na make bank bosia na duru ben say
e wo adwuma ni mu anase
I say o say me be say me ka bibia siso ete say me the 120 that started be me hwe na me hwe e bia bibi kura bia o ene metimi adu sei enti won so wo ba wo de na wo start say ya wo betimi adu sei na mum na me che say the net ye ni nyina ya bank bosia enya wo de a nti ene ye hwe a bank bosia be say na 120 net mi adu
oh a bed in betimi account because afi na ye pese ye dey ene no nimdiaba ti afi na ye pese ye dey bibia egu system so and me 2 million na business people for especially when you go to Accra most of companies be briaye ya or more businesses be bia or
nti untimi hu se me na me wo me di say na fa bia ye say
yeah just be o kontumu with the margin
okay
but afei na ye pese e bia friend no AJ online trading
okay
ye pese e dwuma di bia fantin time
ene ye mo nko amone ma na obi nso ade eti meda so
because a general
AJ online trading let's
do
the nti car nyina be
also phone be also anything online nti bia o pe carpenter ni bi kra na ye be pe carpenter for gu so a obetimi apply obi no be carpentry work amount ye be pe friends eno no ye services work and so registered the friend AJ Consult ye won crofo a omo so ye train omo a ye no so ye dey ba be good stream nim it is also ye renting na also ye bia anything service bia na ensure that buy and selling but a way of servicing and also be cost site nti na ye AJ online AJ to the world and na AJ anything online
to be abroach or where or person see ne dan bi carpenter for be ba na ade bia na obi akoji na sika no wansi
wan be intermediate for those people say and ye be group those people say bia ye be link or more to them enti AJ no delivery services online trading enti e ba ne sa na say ye dwuma ye nyina na so kontumu ni nyina di cost system na wo ye obi bia online o sell obi bia online data no nti bi bia to ye top wa ye sipo tintin it said the high FM station na ye be yes anye me nyina because data to ne sanye me nyina kwa say yo because anything online so you apply to motorbikes they be called delivery and we delivery guy so you be here on service you be register delivery companies other delivery private companies attach your company no almost doing crowd deliveries near there e be through AJ online enti sa da so we nye da so ne but afei na ya hye bibia ya we site very soon you be launch AJ online.
And the app now ready. I'll
App
me
now you
download.
ready. Wait me I can download.
CCA. And then so very much CCA. Because I don't know. It's called AJ
online.
Okay.
On AJ, but and also say another registered company. AJ Digital Tradings.
Okay.
Company Limited. And also a company and also later you be pay investors. Obi pese obi join here. And your investors say for sika be shemu. Debi. Investors omo no ye be mo de special name bia ba ye be ton amom.
Wow.
Eti ye be pay investors whereby obi so ho no so na adwen technical know how. No so de be boa ama AJ na ye aye kese. Because ye plan say dey you Jumia. Na say dey you other Tonaton Best Buy ni sa ni many na. Ye plan say we ni be ye a pillar of one of the pillars in the online trading. And when it comes to those things, you make us say, one for who enjoy ye, now one for who ensisi ye, one you would dean no credit. Nipa, let me tell you, Nipa be no bit my 100% in life, but making sure that mark no ebeye
Papa
no be was saying o bonny. Until you making sure say we got a good name, a good brand when it comes to AJ, because you per se obi abeti as say nipa we dey o to ade won ho a he delivered and who deliver to your satisfaction. Tell between crofo say memfa you can say online na bibia anye. That's your motive. Ghana ye bibia you can online and yet because my mission can say same way. So wo to ade e wo AJ ho making sure say din na wo tua no. Either it will come a J or Samuel or AJ Multimedia.
Okay.
Also making sure say a merchant. A merchant number. Now Sebi, no be to ade one of these food companies or now when him say me to ade Sebi pizza man. Na di edina eba no ya edina ensanye merchant. Because pizza man and register a private number to accept mumu. Na ya fa usika na ya scam money at the between crop say so what to ade a big company say AJ Multimedia, pizza man, those big companies. So making sure that you are paying direct to their merchant mumu. You get your money back. And those people, they don't scam because pizza man will not scam you. And I said, check, you know, those big Best Buy, no money, they will all not scam you.
Wow.
Obi beto camera wa ha obi sa me camera 6D 6D wa ha you na obi sa me na me born ni bo chiro na obi ama half price e wa nyinam no akoto e no uwie na wo frame ya wo say number me track na me dey bi wo mu nyina ye wo mu numbers wa ha because who frame mu bi say ade wo ton ni say yi ene me so meto but meto me person dey brand me wo shop na meto on timi famba. It was almost how we munyina scamming. And the whole idea for bebre and obi so ba ha machine na ye dey 4,000. What say obi say obeto am 2,005 or online. Enti sa nyem ni nyina na ya sebe idea for
Ekum obi
nti sa nyem ni nyina mo yen check nti we be say ya scamming ni ada na wa idea e for dudu na wo pe no eno so ye fa ekofa sa nyem aba. Enti between crofo say wo to idea making sure say wo turn with the company name, making sure nobody's coming. Go online is the order of the day.
Wow.
It will be a time makokra ye ton ye better on online. Wow. And now we mo madwuma the God. Mo na mo kowiase no because sebi o ha but you connected to the world through online. And online is not a dim thing. Sebi ye wa nya sorry bia na TV bi ba ye for mo friend the devil boss. And these same people no
and no more online.
And no more online. It's Bibia is online. And our real crab be cry no. Omushia online. And our real bibi ye nyina no online.
Okay.
Because you see obi so aware on so portray online amanfo so sua bibi papa bi afim. The Bible say ye hwe de ye ne de. Yensua. It is say obi aware so say won tinta no so a. Say nya na wusua. Obi aware papa no sanity.
I dey na aton
About AJ Multimedia, one, yet on photographic and equipment, that's cameras, photo jackets, content creation,
okay.
And they be able to say, your friend online, because all your software, say, we wouldn't intend to as well. I don't think you reach our people because software also reach out, members need to be Nkoko, we were Accra, also create a platform, also be preachy, yet on Sire Hunyamini in a and about the stationery, say A4 sheet. cutter a yɛde twitwa ne printers ɛfa no wowɔ printing press na wopɛ nneɛma papa wopɛ large formats wopɛ flexi a yɛde printing press ho nneɛma yi a photo paper ne ink ɛnɛma bebree na yɛtɔn nti AJ yɛfrɛ yɛ jack of all trades nti nneɛma bebree ana yɛtɔn
banner lighting money
banner lighting ɛna ɛba no wopɛ sɛ wo send this kɔ China nso so a yɛyɛ ɛba no sɛ wopɛ sɛ bi a yɛmfa nneɛma free China mmerɛ wo nso a yɛyɛ ɛba no free consultation when it comes to business yɛma because sɛ bi business de bia na meka sɛ yɛ adesua what is you fail just say be work abroad you go $20,000 or $40,000 now debi oboka also usua
wow on number and I said Juma number and kasa we be nya friend
Juma we number pa there 0244 858180 027 11 06250 054 8622 and 0245 324297 and only your official lines are so these 4 lines in ufre ba and we mobile money so eba a bear the name of AJ Multimedia and I say a J or Samuel with the humble beginning and we are going far and we know AJ Multimedia will go to the world.
Who is your target? How would you marry?
When it comes to my mentor target,
Nipa will see when so. Say ultimate mentor will be twem. That the other so could do no.
The person we could do Nipa, the person we could do Meko.
Okay.
And become Meko ma. Yes, strange. I may say AJ Multimedia will be a Melcom, one of the Melcom, something Melcom in Ghana. And we know, say, they be American. Nobody, sebi tafreche. Mr. Ghana company for. Mumienya ye hu ten time no. Na mumi make sure say, Otumf ni baby a name Otumf any dear ompe uye. Dear ompe uye sebi enye Ghana ni. Dear ompe uye a foreigner. The catch Ghana for say Ghana na one year in sabi yesusa but you tutu kwan for that trading countries no trading countries be anywhere all world. Let me tell you, it is Nigeria, trading Dubai, China, India. That's the world trading countries. Major 4 players when it comes to tradings. But you tutu kwan South Africa no money other parts of Europe. But let me tell you, 4 major trading countries in the world are Kohoda. And let me tell you, these 4 countries, apart from Dubai, the 3 countries no go there. Yes. And my main can't say being sure. You were Indians that they are in this country. They started a wave wash it, and now they are selling a machine at the They are selling a moon and a moon on Monday bano. Omo free Vietnam. And do to Ghana ha. Now you allow these people to be enrich themselves. Making sure these Lebanese and those people, no, they are all wicked people, oh. Yeah, but Ghana, no, when it comes to Ghana, you won't go quite near home.
But Bonnie will beat you.
Bonnie will because Oko India is said, Mako India da. I was scammed in India. Yes.
Almost scamming Ghana.
Almost scamming me Ghana, you know.
China phones was scamming.
China phones was scamming me. Nigeria, any the only country. I am almost do Ghana for much in person.
As almost
no, but me hold them who be bisa. But omo the omo empeni say we Ghana ni now you are doing well in their land. And let me tell you, Elizabeth is my godfather when it comes to business. My godfather, I don't know. When it comes, omo nyina yesua omo, and omo nyina so mo nkwala na ye. Elizabeth, they try to open a shop. They try to make it there.
See the movie town.
Yeah, penny mount. And we Nigeria, we China ni, we India ni, we Dubai ni, we Lebanese ni. Now we Nigeria. You dare not to the retail market. You dare not to the retail market. And America say you dare not. But come to this country.
Almost turn one.
Omuton one is a criminal code that they are doing against our law. Anything I make sure say, we can move this country when it comes to business, not our size, but the IQ that God has given it to us. And they be a boy say we are here to empower before we die, or before saying my friend, we are here to empower the youth, making sure that the youth are taking over. Because Ghana does not belong to them. Because when the economy grow, at the end it grows to people's pockets. It grows to the foreigners' pocket. So at the end of the TMM, na sebi, so we are ho now person be business. You are welcome. As sebi, so we are welcome. Or another country, no. But there's a country. Oko South Africa, see another person who be a juma. You have to pay $5 million before you be registered to be so become market stream. But Ghana said be penny for no, me penny for say. I decode 80 minutes. Those foreigners and those staff ain't competing here one. Your interest boarding. And you know the way I'm doing a loan system in my year, very bad. The catch banks need to say more pay a good collateral. The banks should build a warehouses, making sure that we order then you keep it, then we sell from your warehouse, we pay for the warehouse. We all have plans for you banks, but you banks have decided say we all have been through this business for the maybe loan na misha. Me deal over 25 years as akwala. But you steady more who say the way I'm doing on my corner for your interest. Mama man for wood do. Mama man for yare do na for say and I say be ye dia hobrasemu e catch roman penny na pound for say omo for ma so ntofo. No mo making sure say the ordinary Ghanaians get their business in a betterment way and making sure say Ghana for every omo bre no omo banks in the Bank of Ghana be kasa. And when it comes to giving loan to people, provide a good collateral and making sure say their collateral can stand the money well, they should give the money to them to work, not taking the principal back monthly. This money cannot make a Ghanaian rich or something like that. It always suppresses the Ghanaian and the Indians and those Chinese. They get a good money to come and work here, and then at the end they are prosperous. They are not wise than us, and they are not better than us. But yeah, for now, support to foreigners. But at the end, so I was said be a Sri man penny, the Sri Ura, Otumf, Yanana, a body and a boy was to say. Nana, Sebi, Onana, Mijawanim Asro, a more famonancy for no making sure that the ordinary Ghanaians owns it because Ghana belongs to us. At the end, when the economy grow to a single digit, it grows to a high percentage. May catch a penny for say it grow foreigners no day Otumf. But ye making sure say yeah Ghanaians no mumma Ghana for Ghana na mumma fase tuntumu no ye mia no ne nya foreign na no onko and oko banker ye pese ye service foreign na ni ja Africa mu but oko China ni those banks na ye maudi queue and kase okoko na otuntumu nti and maybe wo ho a say ye mesre mpanifo say minim say fidie we God son na fidie we call achiri e bedroom mpanifo na nim no making sure say Ghana ni Ghana making sure say there's a flexibility when it comes to business people. Now business people do here or money be here. Now making sure say I hope one also more market stream na or money here na a compete at the end the way of money musika no easy money because set China boy near the idea she size the person will not pay a penny because the kind of the man ya insure BBI de at their man and this current Chinese Xi president yo about so China and near my sister or China obi and ne Xi catch there China force is going to make 400 million people rich and ever since all this go no he has achieved it more than what he was expected. The country we should make sure say the tiny
the taxes near this suppressing.
That don't be the DBA make say those taxes are we supposed to pay.
You understand?
Because or maybe you have a big grow
about making someone rich. There are some exemptions. There are some things almost subsidized. The government subsidized.
But let me tell you one thing: people pay a lot in outside when it comes to mamonum cost. But free roll. Now the banking system, those systems, you good. Says can be channel management a good taxes because say o makwayama sabi loan na origin din ma no no say e ho no flex e be ko yin fa
Okay.
and a two ono hoho na waba na sesa nka ono stick to the wholesale level na oman no
I'm just
share tie no
now I retail.
now we retail now ono ne Ghana ni here computer. Let me tell you, I have a family, I have a friends, I have people on me invite who India ni ono be invite or ye ni I for the sani manida eti mumye mu na Ghana ne ye Ghana because Chinese ni bi enu ha and Ghana ni bi obetuma ko China even akwakutu a single ton of gold. Sani many nyina be all against it because at the end more Ghana
Could be mine. So.
ni nya or time any say we are here we for cocaine we are here we for baby we are here we for sani many nyina en wa emma youth ni nyeden empija and I know say there's a lot of things for Ghana ni nya say and then also it go to a point it maybe also that they were yesuba and then also start preaching on my can. Yeah, it's some present crop for Nyamesum is the goal to go. But let me tell you, you better catch crop for say Yesuba no. Yesuba is a chairman top plot. Yesuba is a mean prepare myself well because Yesuba, how should I build? Why should I trade? Why should I think of even tomorrow? Because tomorrow Yesuba. But Yesuba no bra who were there about two poor bra ye. That's what about now. About 50 years, 100 years time. Yesuba. But as of for some preachy. Say a way of good to live, a way of good say obedi no krama onyu obedi no krama o yere obedi no krama oba ene obedi no kre ama wasafo ni wo man no eno na ye a way to go.
Thank you very much Nana AJ Samuel. That I say minim say nkomo no ba bia do ne part 2 beba pe part 2 beba. Yeah, that was it. Thank you very much. The Godson TV Global.